estimation method of serum total and direct bilirubin. What is bilirubin? Bile pigment, and it is derived from so it is the end product of heme metabolism or RBC breakdown. What is the role of bilirubin? Role of bilirubin? Breakdown of fats, not metabolism. Digestion and absorption. Bile helps in digestion and absorption of fats. So, this is the introduction for bilirubin. Clear to all? What is bilirubin? What is the source and what is the role of bilirubin? Okay. Now coming to the estimation method. Why bilirubin estimation is required? To assess jaundice. What is jaundice? And what is the cutoff for bilirubin to diagnose jaundice? Like what is the normal range for bilirubin? 0.2 to 1.2. What is the unit? mg per dl. And how much of bilirubin is to confirm that it is jaundice? What is the value? What should be the value? More than 1.2. More than 1.2. The yellowish discoloration comes beyond 2. Okay, when the concentration of bilirubin in serum is more than 2 mg per dl, only then the yellowish discoloration of sclera and skin appears. Otherwise, whenever the bilirubin margin is higher than 1.2, you can say it hyperbilirubinemia. Okay. Okay. So the estimation method we will follow is named as Diazo method or DMSO method. So first, for this practical writing manual purpose, you have to write the heading and then you have to write a brief introduction regarding bilirubin. What is bilirubin? What is the role of bilirubin? Bilirubin is the end product of heme metabolism. It is a bile pigment. It helps in formation of bile and helps in fat digestion and absorption. Okay. Next comes the method, Diazo and Diazo or DMSO method. Full form of DMSO is dimethyl sulfoxide. This is the name of the method. Okay. Next comes the principle. Write down the principle of this test. Bilirubin reacts with diazotized. Bilirubin reacts with diazotized sulfonilic acid. To produce azobilirubin. Sulfonilic acid to produce azobilirubin. Which is violet in color. Okay. So, for total bilirubin estimation and direct bilirubin estimation, this reaction is same. Where is the difference? Like for direct bilirubin estimation, this is the only reaction. What is the other type of bilirubin? What is direct bilirubin and what is total bilirubin? Conjugated part is known as direct bilirubin and total consists of conjugated plus unconjugated. So how to calculate the unconjugated part or the indirect part? We add DMSO, which helps in catalyzing this reaction for unconjugated bilirubin. Okay. So for direct bilirubin, the reaction is only bilirubin plus sulfonilic acid plus sodium nitrite, resulting in azobilirubin. This is the reaction for direct bilirubin, whereas for total bilirubin, this plus we add DMSO for catalyzing the reaction of indirect bilirubin also. ঠিক আছে, তাহলে total amount যা পাচ্ছি that includes the direct and indirect both. Clear? So this is the principle of bilirubin estimation. And the violet color produced is directly proportional to the concentration of bilirubin. So azobilirubin, concentration of azobilirubin produced is directly proportionate to the concentration of bilirubin present in the serum. Clear? The principal part is clear. Now come to the filter used. Which filter is used for estimation of optical density of bilirubin? It is 546 nanometer. Okay. Filter is 546 nanometer for bilirubin estimation. Next comes the apparatus needed. What are the apparatus needed? Pipette, test tube, tips and a semi-auto analyzer. This method we will perform in semi-auto analyzer, not in colorimeter, semi-auto analyzer. So the apparatus required are test tubes, pipettes, tips and semi-auto analyzer machine. Okay. Tips, যে pipette tips গুলো we use, they are disposable tips. We should change the tips once we take a sample, and then for the reagent we also change the tip. Clear? Now coming to reagents. What are the reagents present in the kit? So from the reaction we can say other than bilirubin, everything should be present in the reagent. So reagent contains sulfonilic acid, number 1, sodium nitrite, number 2, number 3 is HCl, this is for direct bilirubin reagent, and for total bilirubin reagent DMSO is added. So reagent के दो भाग में लिख भी T bilirubin and B bilirubin. 1, 2, 3, 4 in T bil and for D bil 1, 2, 3. Okay? Clear? So in reagents we will have sulfonilic acid, sodium nitrite, hydrochloric acid and DMSO. Next come to the procedure. This is an end point type reaction. this is an end point type reaction. End point type মানে আমি আগেও বলেছি where we run a reaction and we incubate the sample and reagent mixture for a particular time to complete this reaction, and after the reaction is complete we measure the OD. So at the end of the reaction or at the end point of the reaction we will measure the OD. That's why this is an end point reaction. ঠিক আছে, আমরা যা যা করেছি এখনো পর্যন্ত সব ছিল end point except creatinine. Creatinine ছিল 2 point estimation method, not kinetic, not end point. Kinetic হলে more than 2 points. ঠিক আছে, kinetic আমরা কখন করি? To estimate enzymes where the reaction is ever going. যতক্ষণ সাবস্ট্রেট আছে, যতক্ষণ এনজাইম আছে, ততক্ষণ রিঅ্যাকশন চলতেই থাকবে. That's why that is a kinetic process. But here আমরা chemical reaction run করছি. Once the chemical reaction completes, then we only measure the OD. Clear to? Okay. So এই পর্যন্ত বোঝা গেছে? ক্লিয়ার? So look one thing, here we are not taking water blank and we are not taking any standard. Right? Previously সবকটা টেস্টে for every estimation we had a standard value, standard solution and standard value, but here no standard is provided. So how to calculate the final concentration if standard value is not given? What was the reaction equation for calculation of concentration? Unknown concentration. In which formula we used to calculate the concentration? Concentration of unknown is equal to OD unknown minus OD blank by OD standard minus OD blank into concentration of standard. So if standard concentration is not provided, so how to estimate? The company has provided a factor and the factor is nothing but this value, concentration by OD. Clear? Concentration of standard by OD of standard is factor. Predetermined factor provided in this kit is 20.2. Factor is 20.2 in this estimation method. Now, here T1 and D1 we will take in both serum blank and test tube 1 ml. T2 we will skip in the serum blank test tube and here we will add 0.2 ml. Same goes with the D2. Okay, and this is the test sample, the serum sample provided. We will take serum sample in serum blank. ঠিক আছে? Sorry, it is 0.02. This is 0.02. Okay. Clear? Then we will incubate, we will mix and incubate for 5 minutes at room temperature. So the serum blank here is not OD blank, like water blank. It is not water blank, but this is serum blank because we are testing the serum sample, not distilled water. And we are not adding T2 to run this reaction completely. In the test sample, we are only adding T2, okay, to complete the reaction. This is to eliminate if there is any impurity in the serum itself, okay. Why? Because bilirubin estimation can be hindered by presence of hemolysis. If the sample is hemolyzed or if the sample is lipemic, then bilirubin estimation can be hampered. এই পর্যন্ত বোঝা গেছে, procedure clear? Next comes the calculation. আচ্ছা, এরপরে we will measure it at this filter. OD we will get, and this is OD serum blank. This is OD test. That's it. So the calculation will be bilirubin in milligram per dl is equal to ODT minus OD standard blank into factor. So for here it will be ODT minus OD serum blank into 20.2. So we will get 2 ODs and from them we can calculate the concentration. Whatever is the concentration is the result. Okay. And for both the bilirubins, like for total bilirubin we will get 1 ODB ODT. For direct bilirubin also we will get 1 OD serum blank OD test. Clear? Calculation তাহলে দুটোই করা যাবে, whether it is total bilirubin or direct bilirubin. Clear to? So now comes the clinical interpretation or result interpretation. So to do the interpretation part, we should know the reference range also. What is the reference range? Total is 0.2 to 1.2 milligram per dl and direct should be below 0.2 milligram per dl. Okay? So from this reference range we can easily say whether our report is in normal range or it is hyperbilirubinemia. Okay. Now to say further clinical correlation, we have to write the causes of hyperbilirubinemia in the next point. In the clinical correlation part, after result interpretation, result, then reference range, then result interpretation, and then comes the clinical correlation. So what are the causes of hyperbilirubinemia? জোরে বল। অ্যানিমিয়া। হাইপারবিলিরুবিনেমিয়া মানেই কি? Jaundice. So what are the causes of jaundice? What are the types of jaundice? Hemolytic, hepatic and obstructive. So in case of hemolytic jaundice, what would be the value of total bilirubin and direct bilirubin? Tell me regarding the direct bilirubin value, whether it will be increased in hemolytic jaundice or not. In case of hemolytic jaundice, direct bilirubin will not be increased that much, but total bilirubin will be increased because of the unconjugated part. Next comes the hepatic bilirubin, hepatic hyperbilirubinemia or hepatic jaundice. What happens? দুটোই বাড়বে। কোনটা বেশি বাড়বে সেরকম কোনো ব্যাপার নেই, কনজুগেটেড আনকনজুগেটেড দুটোই মোটামুটি বাড়বে। ইন কেস অফ অবস্ট্রাকটিভ জন্ডিস, conjugated bilirubin will be much higher than unconjugated bilirubin, ঠিক আছে? তা তোদের একটা যে চার্ট দেওয়া ছিল না একটা ইয়েতে, ওই বাইল সল্ট এস্টিমেশনের ওখানে একটা চার্ট ছিল যে কোথায় কোনটা বাড়ে ইউরিনে, তখন ইউরোবিলিনোজেন কোথায় কোথায় পাওয়া যায় কোথায় পাওয়া যায় না। ইউ ক্যান রাইট দ্যাট চার্ট অলসো। আর হাউ টু ডিফারেন্সিয়েট বিটুইন three types of jaundice other than the bilirubin value? ALP will be raised in which jaundice? Obstructive jaundice. SGPTOT, hepatic jaundice. In hepatic jaundice, ALP also rises, but it is how many times? 2 to 3 times. In case of obstructive jaundice, it may rise up to 10 times, 10 to 12 times. And in case of hemolytic jaundice, all 3 parameters will be normal. ঠিক আছে? So এই ল্যাব প্যারামিটার দিয়ে হাউ টু ডিফারেন্সিয়েট দ্য জন্ডিস কজেস এতদিনে তোদের কাছে ক্লিয়ার হয়ে যাওয়া উচিত। ক্লিয়ার তো? বোঝা গেছে? সো ডাইরেক্ট বিলিরুবিন এন্ড টোটাল বিলিরুবিন হাউ টু এস্টিমেট বাই diazo or DMSO method. So what is the principle for this method? Diazotized bilirubin, diazotized sulfonylate acid reacts with bilirubin to form azobilirubin, which is violet in color, and the violet color is proportionate to the concentration of bilirubin present in the serum. Clear to? And how to differentiate direct and total bilirubin? Like this is the equation for direct bilirubin only. For total bilirubin estimation, for the indirect part, we will use the catalyzed by DMSO. Reaction is catalyzed by the DMSO. Okay, what is the full form of DMSO? Dimethyl sulfoxide. Okay, next comes the procedure. There is T1, T2 and D1, D2. What is the composition of reagents? Sulfonylate acid, sodium nitrite, HCl and DMSO. Okay, next what is the filter used? 546. And why there is a factor provided? Because the standard is not provided in the kit. So from this we can estimate the ODs and we can calculate the concentration of bilirubin. What is the unit? Milligram per DL. And rest part you all know. Reference range? Reference range, what is the reference range for total bilirubin? 0.2 to 1.2 milligram per DL, and for direct bilirubin it should be below 0.2. ঠিক আছে?